Guys, so this video is low-key gonna be low-key like I'm gonna turn my mic up for this because I'm not gonna be holding it too much. But this video is low-key gonna be like a get ready with me slash like talk. Okay? So let me just set my mic down. I hope you guys can hear me good because I can't attach the shit to shit, okay? But like today, no, every day really, I just be thinking a lot about things and I just been thinking to myself, like, you gotta. This is low key like ASMR as well, like lotion myself ASMR. It's kind of weird, but like, be the one, be the one who got away, like, be the one who said like I survived like the downfall of like a group or something, or like watching everyone go down. And what I mean by that is like, here's the thing about me, it's like certain places, certain tables, you just know like you weren't meant to sit at the table and eat. Like you just weren't meant to be there. Like there's no other way I could describe this other than the utter feeling of just like feeling out, feeling like you're always like it's like a bike but you're the third wheel on it. Like, you know, like a four-leg table but somehow it has a fifth one that's just not needed. I can't help but feel that way a lot of the times because it's just like when you know like an environment isn't just like when you know an environment isn't for you, it's like that feeling, it doesn't go away. And for me it's like, this is, even if you guys watch the videos, I don't really care. All I do is speak my truth, and if you don't like the truth, well, that's something on your behalf. But for this friend group that I'm in, it's just like I'm watching everyone go down. Like everyone is just like substance abusing. Like everyone has like their little thing, their little killer, you know? And one second, I just have to grab a pair of socks. And for me, it's like, here's the thing. Here's the reason why the reason what stopped me. First of all, I'll say for myself first. What stopped me from like the substance abuse was, well, because I told myself I don't want it to be when I actually get something for me to realize that I should have stopped. And again, I lost someone close to me to cancer. So all these vapes that I have, it's like I had to, here's the thing, I had to physically, no choice, willingly, not willingly because willingly would mean no. So here's the thing. I had to. Had meaning you have to. I had to sit there and watch someone I love die from something that they couldn't control. So what would I look like being that same one, harming myself and forcing myself to contract something for a temporary feel? I couldn't do that. And that's why nowadays for me it's like the same, that's what like made me stop vaping and want to stop smoking, was just for like a healthier life, because not everybody is as fortunate to live that long. Like someone who'd actually want to be here, and then you being here, you're gonna take substances and ruin your life and ruin your health. Like why, you know, why would you do that to yourself? And that's why like for me it's like it really fucking hurt having to sit there and watch someone I love fucking die in front of me without like being able to do anything but fucking watch. So now what I try to do in life is like, you know, you can see the people who are going down that path that you used to want to like, that you used to be going on, or whatever the case may be. So the thing about me is like, I always try to like take people like with me, like, or just like help them like make realizations in life. Because the thing about me is like, at first, yeah, I was very much thinking in the moment and just abusing substances and just like doing things just to like feel something for now. But then once I started like getting in tune and really thinking about my future, I realized like these things, they don't help me get there. These things is what deprives me of that future that I want. And I couldn't do it anymore. That's why I was like, no, like for the better of myself and for an actual long and healthy life, like I can't just keep doing these things. Like I can't keep vaping, I can't smoke cigarettes, I can't smoke fucking weed because weed just ruins my like everything. So like I was saying, I decided, well, what I would try to do is help as many people as I can, like to also escape that life because, well, like, everybody's lost at one point, and the thing is, I was very much lost, and I really do wish I had someone there to tell me like stop sooner. But the thing is, I had to realize that for myself. But it only took me turning fucking 20 to actually realize like this is not like the life for me. And that's why, especially groups where it's like substance abuse and just like drugs in general is like a common thing, I can't I can't do it. It's like I will try to help you find like a way out and just like try to help, like want to take you with me in life, because the path that I want to walk is like a path that just involves good vibes, like people who actually like have a future and want something to look forward to. But like one thing I refuse to do is I refuse to sit by and watch someone willingly kill themselves in front of me. I couldn't do it. Again, for the second time, the first time it was like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It's like something that I would never want to experience again. So why would I this time by choice put myself there to do it again? And again, I always try to sit there. Like again, I care about people heavily. Like that's something that just like comes with my character. But the thing is like caring, it doesn't make like caring for someone, it doesn't make them care as much as you do. And then that's kind of what like drowns me out and makes me like, it's what makes me like leave a lot of connections, because I realize like I can't do it. Like I'm not one of those people who are gonna sit there and actually watch you throw your life away and not say anything. Like I'm gonna speak up, but then when my words start meaning nothing, the only answer I have is to leave, because I try to sit there, I try to make you like come to realizations, and you just like drown out the words I'm saying. So now I can't like, am I wrong for not wanting to relive what I once relived that fucking destroyed me and really like made me come to a lot of realizations? Like should I want to do that again? And that's why like for me it's like I look a lot like at people's friends, and it's like my friends, I would never want that life for them. So how do you guys just like condone this, and you guys like don't speak up or say anything? Like one of my fucking friends who I'm getting closer with right now, I'm not gonna say her name because like that's not, like I don't want to do that. But the thing is, she's going through it right now with drugs and stuff. And the thing is like I'm staying there with her because like some people you just see they have potential for change. Like that's the thing that like keeps me like on people, is that like I see the potential in them. And for her it's like I see the potential and I know she's going through something right now. That's why like I want to sit there with her and just like be there. But then it's like it's just like it still hurts because like I try to like explain to her like no matter what you're feeling, like yeah, weed, what is weed helping you do? Weed is helping you suppress the feeling and push it away so it could feel like less. But then at the end of the day, once it's time to be sober, you know what, you're gonna have to deal with those fucking skeletons that you have thrown in your fucking closet. So it's like, girl, you're just that's what I have to like keep explaining. Like all you're doing is fucking prolonging the fucking healing process. So it's like, how long are you gonna do that for? And then for me it's also like, how long can I sit there and again watch another person throw their life away? Like everybody has their killers. Everybody has something that is killing them. And some people could get away. That's why for me it's like I'm getting away. But the thing is, it's not just like getting away from people. It's about like having to change your environment, having to get out of a work environment with these individuals. Because another problem is like people like to save face. Like when they're in front of you, just to keep you from saying anything or speaking up about it, they're gonna act like something to your face. But then the minute those cameras shut off and you're not there anymore, it's back to the same exact thing again. And you know what? This is the thing that people have to realize. It's only when it's too late that you realize it was that fucker right there. That fucker who I didn't want to hear a word from. That fucker that we shot in the foot every time he tried to speak up about something. That was the only one who was actually giving us warnings and actually fucking looking out for us and telling us to stop before it's too fucking late. And you shoot me in the fucking foot, like, every fucking time. Like, how do I even still have a foot at this fucking point? Like, I'm fucking shot the fuck up at this fucking point. And that's what people have to realize. That's the thing. Some people, they do get away before it's too late, but then some other people, they're so like prone to just feeling something, and it's like, is can you say joy brings you harm, physical harm to your body? Is that what joy does? Because it was the same thing for me. I told myself love shouldn't hurt. Love shouldn't hurt. So happiness should not hurt either. So like the words that some people sprout, it doesn't make sense. And then it's like, here's the thing. One person says that, oh, alcohol is the only thing that brings me joy. So tell me, what you guys as the audience, tell me, what should I do? Should I tell them, oh, if that's what brings you joy, then continue doing it? Or find joy in other things? What should I do? Because again, I don't feel like joy kills you. I don't feel like it does. Joy for me, when I'm fucking truly happy, is when I go outside, is when I'm with Mother Nature, when I'm breathing air. These are things that aren't killing me, but it's something that's beautiful and actually like worth seeing, you know? So I don't believe that that's what like joy is. But you know, at the end of the day, I always tell myself, you know, there's only so much I can do for people. There's only so much times I can show up. But when you just keep getting worse and worse and my words stop meaning anything, that's when I'm not gonna lie, I tend to leave, because like I can't watch a death happen in front of me willingly. Someone choosing to do that to themselves. I couldn't do it. There was no one there telling me stop smoking cigarettes, stop smoking vapes, stop doing this, stop doing that. So now that I have to realize that and tell myself that, now I do want to spread that message and try to help other people stop. Because like I said before, you don't think I wish I had someone there telling me to stop, and someone being there telling me what I'm doing to myself is going to harm myself and this and that? Like, that would have helped me so fucking much, but I never had that. I had to be that for my fucking self. That's why I just want to like try to save people, but like sometimes when you realize that your influence isn't as strong as all the other voices that they're listening to, all you can do is get yourself out of there and tell yourself, well, like I said, you're the only one who got out, and that was for the better. You shouldn't feel bad for choosing yourself. You shouldn't feel bad for getting away from an environment that's not for you. When you know that your place in someone's life or in a certain position or condition is not meant for you, all you could do is get out of there. All you could fucking do. Don't feel bad for not wanting to throw your life away. Trust me. Because even sitting with people who are smoking in front of me, knowing that I stopped it, I'm gonna lie, that temptation, it's always gonna be there. You're always gonna be tempted to go back to your past ways. And that's why I don't even want it in front of me, to the point where I even want to like reach out my fingers and try to grab it, because temptations exist. So as long as I'm there, I'm always going to be tempted. But if I'm here, there's no drugs around for me to want to lean to, and I can actually deal with what I'm dealing with and build up my intolerance to just stay away. And the last thing I'm going to say is, sometimes you do have to be selfish. Sometimes you do have to just choose yourself, because in the end, it's only when you're gone and when they finally brought themselves to ruin that they realized that it was your fuck ass who was fucking looking out. It was your ass trying to get them away from that position that they're in that day. Help who you can, but some people who don't want help, can't force it on them. All you could do is let them live how they want to live and do what they want to do to themselves. Sometimes you're shot in the foot for caring about people. You're wrong for caring about people. That's not how that should be, but you know, again, some people aren't as appreciative to just have someone looking out for them. So you know what? Let them and just walk away. Just walk away. And that's my message for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's Pressure speaking from the heart, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.